like to welcome everyone here to our 2019 Chamber Winter Ball. This is actually our largest event ever. We are feeding 450 plus people tonight. Yay! I'm Sarah Ray, and I'm the President and CEO of your Douglas County Chamber. Just want to thank you all for joining us here tonight. Before enjoying your salad, I would like to invite Jim McMitchin up to come forward for our invocation.
Let's go before the Lord. Father, as we gather tonight as friends, as business partners, as a community, we reflect back on those that we've lost this year, those that are near and dear to our hearts, those family members that represented character, truth, commitment, leadership. We look to the future as they paint a way for us to envision what we can be today and what we should be tomorrow. Father, we thank you for the opportunity to gather in this place under the Chamber's umbrella to make our community stronger, our businesses better, and our employees more productive and enjoy what we do. Father, we thank you for this food and the hands that prepared it. We thank you for the opportunity to gather. We ask that you help us to lead our communities and our families and our churches in a way that will glorify you in all that we do. It's in the name of Jesus we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Jim. Everyone, please go ahead and enjoy your salads while we recognize some of our guests in the audience tonight. There are many in the room who have been part of our Chamber's great success, and we appreciate you so much. Please let me introduce our sponsors of tonight's Winter Ball. First, we have our gold sponsors, the City of Douglasville, Connolly Jordan and Associates, Douglas County Board of Commissioners, yay, Georgia Power Company, Google, and Wellstar Douglas Hospital. Our entertainment sponsor for this evening is HRC Engineers, Surveyors, and Landscape Architects. Our silver sponsors tonight are AT&T, Bank OZK, Douglas County Economic Development Authority, Kaiser Permanente, Ray Lynn and Associates, Regions Bank, Service First Bank, Sheridan Bernard, and Synovus. And finally tonight, our bronze sponsors are BB&T, G&E Studios, and West Georgia Technical College. Most important to our 2019 Winter Ball, it is my pleasure to recognize tonight's presenting sponsor, Greystone Power Corporation. I would like to invite 2002 Citizen of the Year and Greystone CEO, Mr. Gary Miller, to the stage for a few remarks.
Thank you, Sarah. I wish it would be that good of a remarks, but well, thank you all for being here tonight. And I would say that on behalf of our board of directors at Greystone and our employees, we are extremely pleased to be tonight's presenting sponsor for the Chamber's Winter Gala. I also want to say that we are very proud of our own Kara Pearson, who has served the last year as the chair of the Chamber Board. Kara's done a fantastic job for us and has done the same here for the Chamber. And Howard, I know you're back over there. I would just say you may have to wrestle the gavel away from her at the end of the meeting because she's thoroughly enjoyed her time as chair here. You know who Greystone Power is, you know what we do, so I'm not going to go through all of that tonight with my comments. I would like to, though, to highlight one thing that we're very proud of. And our focus every day is on making life better in the communities that we serve. And a couple of years ago, we received word from J.D. Power that they were going to begin including Greystone in their surveys of electric utilities to gauge customer satisfaction. If you've ever been involved with any of those, you know we have nothing to do with that. We don't provide them any names. We don't provide them any data. They have their own database. They basically just survey our members. We're particularly proud that for the last 3 consecutive quarters, Out of 142 electric utilities across the United States that they survey, Greystone Power has been number one in customer satisfaction 3 consecutive quarters, and that's something we've been very proud of. It's a great tribute to the effort and the work that our employees do and the leadership that we have from our board of directors. So it's something we're very proud, and like the Chamber has done an excellent job in leading the business community here. So again, we're very proud to be tonight's presenting sponsor. Thank you.
Thank you, Gary. And thank you again to our presenting sponsor, Greystone, and to all of tonight's sponsors for your continued support for the Chamber and for our community. Next, I would personally like to thank all of the members of the Winter Ball Planning Committee who have worked for months to bring you this sold-out event and auction. Would all of the members of the committee please stand? Yay. Thank you. I would also like to offer a sincere thank you to all of the elected officials in the audience tonight. We appreciate your leadership, support, and guidance of our communities and our businesses. Please stand and receive a round of applause for all of your work, whether it is in Washington, D.C., Atlanta, or here at home. Congressman Scott, we certainly appreciate you coming all the way from D.C., and we're glad you're here tonight. Great. Speaking of elected officials, I would like to invite State Representative Micah Gravely to the stage for a special presentation. And Representative Alexander.
Well, Happy New Year, everyone. All right. When I was first elected, I received a little note in the mail, and it was just a little card. And when I opened it, it had a very kind message of encouragement, and it simply read, "Keep doing what you're doing. I support you. I'm praying for you. You're doing a good job." And it had a little Sentinel article that had, maybe I was in or whatnot, and it was clipped out for me. And as the years went on, I would see this person at events, community events, civic events, and she always had a very encouraging word for me. But I realized very soon that I wasn't the only one. That every room she walked in, she lit it up. That everyone she met, she had an encouraging word for them. So we got together, and to help some local friends, we wanted to do something very encouraging for her. So the state of Georgia, in recognizing and commending Miss Dorothy Paget. Whereas Mrs. Paget has long been recognized by the citizens of this state for a vital role that she played in leadership and her deep personal commitment to the welfare of the citizens of Georgia. Whereas she has diligently and conscientiously devoted innumerable hours of her time, talents, and energy toward the betterment of her community and state, as evidenced dramatically by her superlative service with the Carter Center Board of Counselors, Downtown Douglasville Historic Preservation, Douglas County Chamber of Commerce, Georgia Council for the Arts, Georgia Commission for Women, Hands on Atlanta, United Way, and Habitat for Humanity, where she also diligently and conscientiously devoted innumerable hours of her time, talents, and energy to various political campaigns, including those for President James Earl Carter, Governor Joe Frank Harris, and nominee Walter Mondale, and served as Assistant Chief of Protocol for the White House and the United States Department of State during President Carter's administration. She has won numerous awards for her leadership in the community, including the Georgia House of Representatives Honor Roll of 25 Women for the 21st Century, Who's Who of American Women, and the Douglas County Chamber of Commerce Citizen of the Year. And whereas Mrs. Paget's significant organizational and leadership talents, her remarkable patience and diplomacy, her keen sense of vision and sensitivity to the needs of her citizens, to the citizens of this state, have earned her the respect and admiration of her colleagues and associates. And whereas she is a person of magnanimous strengths with an unimpeachable reputation for integrity, intelligence, fairness, and kindness. Now therefore be it resolved by the House of Representatives that the members of this body commend Ms. Dorothy Dot Paget for her efficient, effective, unselfish, and dedicated public service to the state of Georgia, and extend to her the most sincere best wishes for continued health and happiness. We love you, Dot.
Thank you so much. You all really should not do that to a person my age. I can have a heart attack. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it.
You know you gotta talk.
You gotta talk. Oh, man. Okay. Mike knows me too well. He says, I know you've got to talk. While he was saying that, this is a complete surprise to me. You should not do that to a 91-year-old person. I could have had a heart attack right here. But while he was saying that, I could have thought about 25 or 30 women in this room that he could have been talking about, and I kept looking around. Who's he talking about? Who's he saying? What's he? And I kept looking around, and thank you all. Thank you so much for that. And I'm very proud of this honor, but I'm especially proud of the Douglas County Chamber of Commerce, Douglas County, and I don't know that I'll ever forget this night, but thank you all very much. This is a great honor. You all have a great evening. Oh, wow. Okay.
I love you too. He's trying to
Yeah.
take your picture with the,
Oh, okay. Oh, with us, huh? Okay.
wanna hold it?
Okay.
Oh, he wants us. Oh, he wants us to go over a little bit.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't get any smaller.
Thank you. That was so nice. He's wonderful. They told me to come up. Thank you.
That's awesome. How are you?
Good. Thank you. Thank you, Representative Gravely. And if I would have thought about it, I would just recognize all of them when they were up here, but that was unscripted, so, we're just going to go with it. I hope you each enjoyed the outstanding dinner by proof of the pudding. It was delicious. I tried it earlier this month, but it was even better the second time. It's now my distinct honor to introduce our outgoing chairman of the board, who's worked tirelessly on behalf of the chamber this past year, Vice President of Financial Services with Greystone Power, and one of my dear friends, Miss Kara Pearson.
Well, thank you, Sarah, so much. I truly am grateful for the opportunity to have led this organization, and to each of you for the support that you've given me over this last year. My sincerest thank you goes to the board, Greystone Board, and to our CEO, Gary Miller, for believing in me and allowing me the time away for this journey. I also want to thank my husband, Bradley, and my coworkers who saw a little less of me while I served as chamber chair. It's really hard to believe that the year is over. The time has certainly flown by fast, and I'm truly grateful to Sarah and the entire chamber staff for making it so easy and enjoyable. It has been an amazing 12 months, and it was a great pleasure to serve as your chairman of the board in 2018. We had some tremendous successes, like presenting the community strategic plan, implementing the new community brand Live Outside the Lines, and advocating for the successful passage of the redevelopment powers referendum to create a tax allocation district in downtown Douglasville. We could not do this work without the help of each of you in the business community, our local, state, and federal elected officials, our board, our diplomats, and our talented and dedicated chamber staff. If we want to take a look back at just some of our successes last year. Well, thank you so much to the City of Douglasville Community Relations Department for the great 2018 retrospective and all the great work they do in our community. Before I officially pass the gavel to our 2019 chairman, I want to recognize our 2018 board members who have completed their terms of office. So please join me on stage to receive a very sincere thank you from all of us. Jim McMitchin, Paulding County School System. Greg Williams with Kaiser Permanente. And just one more, Matt Barrington, Regions Bank. And wait, Matt, a little bird told me that you had a very special day yesterday. And if you see him tonight, please be sure and wish him a very happy birthday. And I personally want to welcome you to the 50 and Up Club. All right, so it is now my pleasure to introduce our 2019 Chairman of the Board, Mr. Howard Ray. Howard, I wish you all the best in 2019, and I look forward to serving on your board, and I believe this is yours, and I will not be fighting him for it.
Thank you, Kara. Thank you, Kara. But please don't sit down just yet. As my first order of business, I would want to recognize Kara for her service as chairman of 2018. Kara, we appreciate all your hard work and the leadership you brought to the board. I would like to present you this gavel as a reminder of your many successes in 2018. Ten years ago, the Chamber founded an elite level of membership called the Chairman's Club. We thank these 28 supportive and community-minded business leaders with a reception prior to our winter ball tonight. You will also notice that they have a beautiful recognition pieces at their tables as a symbol of the Chamber's appreciation. We would ask that these members stand as a group and be recognized for their commitment. It is now my pleasure to introduce our 2019 Board of Directors, the group that will lead the Chamber in service to our community this year. Please stand as a group to be recognized. Thanks to all of our board members. At this time, I would like to invite two familiar faces, Mr. Jim McMitchin and Mr. Kenny Bernard, to the stage for our live auction. If anything, I know this will be entertaining for all. Remember that all the money raised in our auction is to support the Chamber community programs.
Thank you, brother. Is this thing on?
Check,
It
check.
is. All right, anybody ready to get some money from the Chamber this year? All right. Here's the bad news. They gave me a script. Here's the worst news. I don't follow a script. So let's try it. We'll see how far we go. Kenny, where are you at, buddy?
I'm over here by Alan Denice, table 14.
All right, here we go.
And don't worry, Kim Barber's at 38. I saw Gary Miller. Gary's at 27.
Okay. Now let's see.
Is
who
that
else?
27, Gary? Raise your hand. We want you to get used to this. Okay, we're good. We're good. Go ahead, Jim.
All right, here we go. And for now, the moment you all have been waiting for, let's kick off tonight's presentation with 2 outstanding live items. Is everyone ready for the first one? All right. Let's practice here. We need you to get warmed up. So everybody raise your right hand as far up as you can. Okay, that's not everybody now.
What you want by tonight?
This is an all dance. Or in my
19.
day, we called it an all skate.
We know where you are.
Right? All right. Ladies, those of you that would love some of these items, and nudge your husbands. Gentlemen, this is your opportunity to go for some of these items with an excuse to support the chamber. Okay? Our first one. Yes, we live in the South, and it's probably one of the only places in the auction off a gun, and it's a really big deal. So let's do that tonight. Tonight we're going to start with your choice, either a Ruger PC carbine 9mm or the purple. You can look on the screen here. So they go with a purple Ruger LCR 38 for the ladies out there or the men that are confident in their manlyhood.
I got my credit card.
Right? Dugan, are you listening? Okay, just checking. Here we go. So we're
Hey, Jim, table 25. My dentist is back here. He's made a lot of money on me last year.
Go ahead and have him stand up.
Dimitri, you need a gun? No, your wife needs one. I know.
Hey, do we offer insurance policies before we
Go
start
ahead.
the gun? Okay, we're going to keep going. All right, so this is valued at $500. So we're going to start at $300. Do I hear $300? We got one over here.
You got one at
insurance
37.
is doing
too.
you good, Kevin. I know it is.
Go up another $100. It's Kevin
All right, I
Head.
got 3. Do I hear 4? Do I hear 4? Anybody got 4? Got 4 coming?
Kevin, where you at? You at 4?
He's at 4. How about that? All right, do I hear 5? Do I hear 5 for the chamber and a gun?
Hey, Jennifer Denice. Jennifer, I know Alan's home now. He's retired. You're in charge. You need a gun?
You're probably
sure?
tired of having him at the house more often, right? All right, I have 4. Do I hear 5? We need 5 for the chamber and a good support and a great gun. We need 5. I got 4. Come on, Kenny, who's out there? I see some guys reaching for wallets here. Listen, we take credit card, we'll take a promise tonight, and we might take the firstborn. So it's okay. Depends on who's watching, I guess.
Jim.
Sir.
We got to move that number up.
We got to. We've got to clear this bar.
Hey, this is for charity. You can write it off.
Write off. And
Write off. Oh, wait a second. Ask Dennis. Dennis Conley. Can you write it off? Dennis said, hell yeah.
Dennis
Write it off.
did.
Write it off, baby.
I got 4. I need 5. Who will give me 5 for the Ruger? Who'll give me 5? I need.
Who we got?
Who's
Chris,
got
do
it?
you need a gun? No, we don't go up in 25. Give me another number. You're married to a banker. 25? You talking about 25 cents or $25?
Look at him. He just nodded. 500. All right, we got 500
We
there.
got
Where else
500.
we got?
Where you at? You still
we got
in?
5 in the back.
Who got your 5?
He's got the 5. He jumped from 425 to 5.
You going 425 to 5? You gonna bet against yourself? Just round it to 450. It'll push somebody. Athena, don't worry. You're making a lot of interest on me, babe. Ronnie, where you at, Ronnie? He's at 425.
All right,
We got to
we'll
push
take the
somebody.
425. We got 425 there. Looking 450. Who's
Hold
got
on a second. We got Representative Gravely right here, and he supposedly has an army of people that need guns.
I think he has
Micah,
a quote
you need another
somewhere.
gun? I've seen pictures you holding guns. You need another one?
I think his quote is
he
gravity and guns,
Hold on,
right?
he's packing. I'm gonna get away over here.
I got 425, needing 450. Who's got 450?
Dennis, can you write it off? It becomes 500. Dennis shakes his head. He said, "Write it off. $500, somebody."
What do we hear? I got 425. Got 425.
Kevin, you need a gun? 450.
I got 450 back here. I got 450 needing 500. 450 going 5. Who's got it? I got 5 over here.
Oh, Alan's coming
I
back.
got 5.
There he is.
Give me 550.
Where's
Give me
Mark Denise
550.
sitting? Mark.
I got 5. Give
Aren't
me
you in
5.
charge of the company now? Come on, buddy. It's a charity. Okay, we'll save you for the diamonds later.
All right, I got 5. Look at 550. Who give me 550?
Where you at out there?
550.
How much is that gun retail for? It's a Gable Sporting
This
Good,
is
right?
Gable Sporting Goods, thanks to them.
Where the Gables at? Mike Tackett, where you
Gables and
sitting?
Land,
You need a
Pioneer
gun?
Land Group. New
You
gun.
sure Sonya needs one? You sure? Okay, she's already packing. Be careful. Watch your step when you leave.
I got 5. I need 550. Who'll give me 550? Looking once. Come on now. Somebody's digging in. I got 5, need 550. Who will help me out here? This is for the chamber now. Hey, got 550? Oh, you can't wave?
Wait a second. Are you wave? I'm coming to you. Okay, wait a second. Hold on, Jim.
This sounds like a communication problem.
This is crazy. I got to go all the way to the back row here. Excuse me.
I don't know if many of you in this room might remember Cool Hand Luke, but it seems like we got a communication problem.
Hold on a second. Gables have to say something.
Are you shaking the tree, boss?
Hold on a second.
All right, we're going to bump it up a little bit instead of a.
Stand up so they can see you.
All right, Kyle, come on.
All right, look. Instead of being able to pick, we're going to be able to add both guns on there. So now you're at 1,000, or you can get $1,000 credit. So.
Wow.
So two guns. What's the other gun? What's the other gun?
Both of them right there on the screen.
Oh, both of them. You get both of them, or $1,000 credit. Kevin, where you at?
I got 6. I got 6 in the corner here.
You got what?
600.
He just said 1,000. Where's Kevin at? Does he know math?
We got 6. Who'll give me 7? Both guns, or $1,000 credit. Man, that's 300 easy money if you get to 7.
Hey, we got 7. Mr. Wynn just jumped in.
All right, got 7.
He said he needs one for both pockets.
All right, got 7. Who'll give me 8?
We got 7 over here.
Yeah,
Ray Cake, you need one?
back there? 7 in the corner.
We got
back
7 and a
here.
quarter.
Man,
Chris,
they nickel and diming me.
750, Chris Wynn.
750. Who's got 750? You got 750?
I got 750 at
I
table
got
10.
750. Who give me 775?
Who else?
775? 8. I got 8 in the back corner.
850 over here.
Oh, got 850. He's challenging. Step on in. Step on in. The water's warm. And I promise I already went to the bathroom. Come on. 8.
Where we at?
Where we at? I think you said 8.
We got 850 over here.
850. 850. Who'll give me 9? Anybody give me 9? Both guns.
Both guns are $1,000 credit.
Both guns are $1,000 credit.
I'm looking at you, Mr. Head. You need something? You need like one of those, what are those things called? Yetis? They'll throw a Yeti in as part of the $1,000 credit.
There it is. I got
What else can I throw in?
875. I got 875, Kenny.
He said he'd pay. He said 875 from who?
875 back here.
Chris, where you at?
He said insurance business
900,
is good.
Chris. 900, Chris.
900, Chris. Going back to you, Kevin.
Who else?
Don't look at her. Just
Y'all better
say
watch
yes.
out. Jennifer Denice is reaching for a
You can
pocketbook.
deal with that when you get home. Just say yes.
Here it comes. Y'all watch out.
Come on. 875. You got what?
What are we at, Chris? Were you 9 and a quarter or 9?
I think he said 9 and a quarter.
You're at 9, 9 and a quarter. I can't hear you. 9.
9.
We're at 9.
I got 9. Anybody give me 1,000?
$1,000 credit over there.
I got 9.
Dennis Conley said it's the only place you can deduct 9 and a quarter and make $75 and not have to pay taxes. And I'm going to tell you, Dennis Conley has the best chapstick. If you go in his office, you make sure you get you a handful, please.
Where am I at? I forgot that.
I love Dennis's hand. I love that chapstick's good.
875.
Where we at?
What do you got, Kenny? Where's he at?
Chris is over here at 9 and a quarter.
9?
9. He's at 9. He's got
Anybody
a whole
give me
table
9
with him
and
at
a quarter
9.
Going once. Somebody give me 9 and a quarter going once. Somebody give me 9 and a quarter going twice. Got one.
Oh, Martin Nice.
9 and a quarter. He's got
Like
9
father,
and a quarter.
like son. They wait till the last minute and jump in. Good job, my
I got
man.
9 and a quarter. Who'll give me 9?
Hey, Chris, you got 9 and a quarter. You want to go one more because you got $1,000 credit. You make $50, you buy you a Yeti cup.
How about that?
I've been in Gablesport and good. I know what they got. 930.
930.
930.
Oh,
Hey, Chris is over there rattling his pockets. See how much change you got. 930. We got 930.
You can set up to 950 real easy.
950.
Back
Wait a
to
second.
you.
Say it again loud.
950.
950. Come on in.
950.
Back to you. This thing is ending here quick. You got it at 975. I got 950 going once.
Hey, one thing, Chris, before you finalize this now. Mr. Gable said he would actually go to lunch with you to present you the guns. It's just got to be through a drive-through. It's got to be quick. You don't mind, do you? Chick-fil-A. He said Chick-fil-A all day, baby.
I got $9.50 going once.
You want to check? You want to check the $9.50?
I got $9.50 going once.
You good? Remember, it's $1,000 credit. You can make $50.
I got $9.50
And
going
write it off your
twice.
taxes.
I got
$9.51.
Oh my God.
Hey, can y'all hear the ka-jingle?
Hey.
All I hear is a change roll.
Everybody at that table, go ahead and empty your pockets. Help him out. Put it on.
Hey, Chris. Mike Tackett just told me he's got one more silver dollar for you.
All right, are we accepting?
We're at $9.51.
I'll take the Yeti. It's yours. It's yours.
For $9.51?
It's his, yes.
What about $9.50.01?
Yeah. That's up to Alan.
I got $9.50.
Alan, can he spend $9.50.01?
I got $9.51 going once. I got $9.51 going twice.
Hey, wait a second. Hold on. Chris, can you legally possess a gun? Have you had a background check? I saw Chief Sparks here. Chief, is it all right for anybody's guns? He gives him a thumbs up.
I got $9.50 going twice. Last
$9.51. Anybody on that side? We ain't forgetting
going
Kevin.
Once, going twice. Sold.
So, Chris
$9.51.
win. Good job, Chris.
Are y'all having fun yet? Now you know why they called us up here, right? It wasn't my looks. All right, here we go. Item number 2, large, big green egg and resting nets. Next item up for auction is a big green egg with resting egg. Egg was cooking fine, ultimate outdoor grilling experience for everything from steak to pizza. You start this is the value at $9.75. We're going to start at $500.
$500. Who we got?
$500 start. Got it in the back. Got 5. Looking
Five
for 6.
right here.
Looking for 6. Who's got 6?
What we got over here?
I got 5 over there looking for 6. Who's got 6? Come on, 6.
Have you got 6
I
yet?
got 5. I haven't got 6 yet. Where are we at with 6? $9.75 is the value. Guaranteed to have friends come over to you if they don't like you. It's your turn.
Hey, Jim, time out for a second. Is Ace here? Is somebody from Ace here?
Ace Hardware, where you
Ace
at?
Hardware, raise your hand if you're from Ace.
They couldn't make it.
Because some people don't know how to use a green egg and they're a little worried.
Got you.
I think they'd spend more money if they knew somebody would train them.
Who's that? Where's
Oh, don't
Howard?
worry. Gable said he'd train you. He'd bring his
Gable said he'd
Yeti
train
over
you.
and train you. We good.
I got 5 looking for 6. Who'll
Where's
give me
6?
6 on an immediate
6
value of
over
nine-
here. My
I got
dentist.
6 looking for 7.
25.
I got 6 looking for 7. Who'll give me 7 for a value of $9.75 guaranteed $2.75?
Hey, we got over here. We got Jim, right here.
All right, there we go. Got 7. Give me 8. Who's got 8? Come on back.
Repeat the value of that green egg.
$975 value guaranteed to get you some friends.
Okay.
If you don't have friends, this is the quickest way to find it. To their stomach. Here we go. Got $9.70 value. Looking for 8.
You looking for 8? Where we at right now? You at 7?
We get 7.
750 over here.
Got 750.
19.
All right. 750 looking for 8. Who will give me 8? Give me 8 on this big green egg. It's taller and bigger than I am, and I know y'all don't believe me.
I think those things are more expensive than $900.
Who, me or the green egg?
Hey, we got 8 right here.
I got 8 looking for 9. Who'll give me 9 on this big
Where's
green
9?
egg? Come on, 9. You got
We got
it
to
in
go
your
pick
pocket.
on this side a little bit. You stay
Ladies,
close.
this is your chance to get out of the kitchen and get your husband cooking. Find your mate. This is your day.
Where you at? Where we at, Jim?
We're looking for 9. I got 8.
Jim.
Yeah.
What number we at?
Doogie's bidding 9.
No, where you at right now?
I got 8.
I said I'd go 850.
850 to Senator.
850 the senator. Here he goes.
850 for the Senator right here.
850 immediate value on this 975
Who else?
big green egg.
Dimitri, come on, get in this thing, man. I've seen that office.
Are we
I
running
got
late?
clean teeth.
I got 850 going once.
Hold on a second, Jim. Hold on, Jim.
He's thinking about it.
875 right here.
875. Back to you, Dugan.
Who else?
875.
Table 19, you in?
Table 19. Y'all coming in as a group?
975.
You got 975?
I mean, we're 875. I'm sorry. I'm not going to spend your money. Although
Yeah,
Dennis
will.
says you can write it off.
He's an attorney. He'll spend your money.
875.
875. Looking for 9. Who'll give me a 9? Got
Where's 9
875. I got 875.
I'm
going
hovering.
once.
Hold on. Dimitri's thinking.
Oh, there it is. That's easy. Give me 9. $25 more. Put it in your pocket. Take it home.
It's at 875. 9. Nine.
I got 9. Who'll give me 9?
900 right here.
Who'll give me 950? Immediate value
Huh?
still there. I got 9.
Hey, wait a second. He official. Okay, just kidding. Never mind.
I got 9 going once. I got 9 going twice.
Anybody
Last
over here?
chance.
Let's go.
Put your feet in. It's warm. Got 9 going twice. Dugan, that's a wonderful outfit. I got 950 once.
Did you get
twice.
950?
I just bumped him.
Oh, you're bluffing. Okay, we're really at 9. Okay.
All right. I got 9 going once. Got 9 going twice. Sold.
Sold 900 right here,
$900.
table 25. Good job, Dimitri.
All right, don't worry, ladies. Your chance is coming up after this. Let me turn it back over to Howard. Howard, you're up, brother.
We're saving you.
Thanks, Jim and Kenny. Our first award tonight is for Diplomat of the Year. This group is encouraged to participate fully in chamber programs, serve as ribbon cutting and networking event host, as well as many other duties. Diplomats ensure that our members receive the high level of service they expect from our chamber. Would all of our chamber diplomats who are present tonight please stand and be recognized? Thanks to each of you. The Diplomat of the Year is the volunteer who has attended the most events, made the most member contacts, and provided the greatest service to our membership. This year's recipient is a friendly face to many of you here tonight. As a diplomat, she attended and volunteered at over 78 chamber events in 2018. Her dedication to the chamber did not stop there. She also served as a mentor for the Small Business Sustainability and the Next Gen Mentoring programs, graduated from the inaugural Co-Starters cohort, is an active member in the community, and somehow still found time to operate her own small business. We are pleased to recognize and thank the 2018 Diplomat of the Year, Ms. Gail Moore of Custom Plastics and More.
Right, each year, the awards committee has the difficult task of selecting the one member from our various programs and committees who is the shining star among our volunteers, the individual who embodies the Chamber Spirit Award. While our recipient has only been involved in the Chamber for just over a year, to say she jumped in with both feet is an understatement. In 2018, our recipient participated in numerous programs, including the AMPT Board, Chamber Child Restaurant of the Week, Youth Leadership Douglas Mentor, Principal for a Day, and several others. She continuously spreads the word about programs, events, and even advocated for the tax allocation district, not only to her personal network, but through her family business. Whenever there was a need from the chamber staff, our recipient was the first to respond with a smiling face and creative ideas. Please congratulate our 2018 Chamber Spirit Award winner, Miss Elena Hudson with Hudson's Hickory House. The Chamber's Advancing Modern Professionals in Douglas program has a mission to attract emerging professionals to engage, develop, and serve in Douglas County. The top 10 Young Professionals of the Year are recognized annually. From among that group, one is selected Young Professional of the Year.
The 2018 recipients were among the elite in their respective fields. They are Julia R.A., Georgia Highlands College, Katie Arfaknakis, Harvester Christian Academy, that's tough on a country boy, Carla Beatles, K. Beatles Consulting, Shelby Henry, Chick-fil-A Arbor Place, Katie Hilbert, Children's Voice Casa, Elena Hudson, Hudson's Hickory House, Chelsea Jackson, City of Douglasville, Andrew Jordan, Connolly Jordan and Associates, Dahlia Racine, Junior League of Douglas County, Lindsay Sargent, Wet Water Sewer Authority. This year's recipient has an excellent balance of professional success and service to the community. Her passion lives within her work in serving at-risk youth, specifically victims of human trafficking. In her personal time, she has taken this to the next level by bringing raw facts and data into the community through numerous advocacy programs and outreach opportunities. Our recipient's other passion lives in politics, as she is highly engaged in the Junior League of Douglas County SPAC program and has advocated for numerous bills at the Capitol. Add in her countless professional awards, ranging from Unsung Hero to Attorney of the Year, you can't argue, or at least I wouldn't, that she is truly deserving of this award. Please join me in congratulating the 2018 Young Professional of the Year, Ms. Dahlia Racine. Right. Up next, another exciting auction item.
That sounds like my cue. Y'all ready for another one? Ladies, I think this is your turn. Kenny, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right, let's find this thing.
Who needs a ring? A diamond ring.
All right.
Where's Morgan at?
Morgan, if you'll come on up.
Morgan's wearing the ring. Let's bring the camera over here. This is live. Come here, Morgan, so everybody can see it. Kirk Boggs, about time you got busy, bro.
From Diamonds
I see you over there taking it easy. Your kids are out of school. You can afford this. Let's go.
Diamonds Forever is on every woman's wish list. It's featured at 14-karat white gold bands and nearly half-carat diamond band. This item retails for over $1,500.
That's mine.
Again, gentlemen, we're going to start the bid. Make it easy on you. Going $500 starting off here. We're going to start at $500 with a value of $1,500. You don't even have to admit you're late for getting for Valentine's Day.
Hey, Kip, I see you going for it.
Bid.
I see you, Kip. You got that lean.
Here's the ring coming around. We're going to start at $500.
You ready?
Let me hear $500. Who's got it? Anybody?
Wait a second. You got one over there.
Got one to raise it high.
Raise your hand if you got the 500.
I'm short. I can't even see you from over here.
They're pointing. Who they're pointing? Oh, this guy. Hey, the green egg guy's back.
I got 5. I need 6. Who'll give me 6?
If you can't have a green egg, buy your wife a diamond. That makes sense, dude.
$600 is a cheap way out of the hole, guys. Come on now. We're talking needing 6 on
Where's
$1,500. I got 6.
All right, Kip, I see you leaning.
I got 6 here. Who'll give me 7 for a
Who
diamond
is it?
ring?
Sam, you ready? You need a diamond?
That's like
you're
getting this
pretty.
thing at
You need a
60%
diamond?
off.
No, Sam don't need a diamond. She said no. She said no to the dress.
She
oh
said
boy.
no to the ring.
600. Hey, and a free furnace, right? Hey, all right, we got 600
I got
right
6,
there.
looking for 7. I got 6, looking for 7. Oh, I already had 6. Sorry, I got 6 here.
You got 6
Jerry,
already.
come on
Okay.
up to the table. $650 for Jerry. I got $650. $650. Who'll give me 7?
Jerry, you at 650? Jerry's at 650.
Right here.
Where
Who'll
we
give
at?
me 7? That's like 60% off, guys. Come on. I got
Here we go.
7. I got 7. Who'll give me 8? I got 7. Who'll give me 8?
We're at 7.
7 right here.
Come on, Gables. Y'all
Here
selling
it
a lot of
is.
sporting goods over there while you're leaning against the wall. Just because you got Yetis don't mean you don't need diamonds.
I got 7.
Come on.
Who'll give me 8 now? I got a diamond ring valued at $1,500. Who'll give me 8? I got 7.
Where's it at?
Up here, 7.
Hey.
Morgan said she didn't really want to take it off her hand.
Good.
I got 7 going
Hey,
once.
She looked good with that diamond.
I got 7 going once. 7 going twice. 7, anybody else want a huge value right here? Valentine's Day.
Wait a second, they're looking. We got it?
I got
Have we got
7.
somebody? Paul, you need a diamond? It's a diamond.
Which one is it? Are you asking us to give you a grade?
She will bring it to you, and you can take it from her.
And the more
The
questions
diamond,
you
Paul.
ask, the higher you got to bid.
Mike Tackett, you need a diamond?
I got 7. I got
You
7.
good?
We're in there.
Anybody? Who is it?
I got 7 going once. 7 going twice. 7 going 3 times. Sold right here.
Sold. We got it.
$700. Y'all help me.
All right, nice job.
All right, the 4th item for the night. Here we go. Georgia Power Suite at the Gwinnett Stripers. Batter up. Who loves some baseball? This will have you in your 20s and friends. 20 of your friends at the Gwinnett Stripers, formerly known as the Gwinnett Braves. Thanks to our friends at Georgia Power. You pick the game, and the suite is yours.
All right, Greystone Power. Y'all been sitting quiet all night. We got bankers here waiting to hear it.
All right, so we got a suite. We got you plus
You
20.
want to take the suite?
I got
Go ahead and get it started, Gary.
VIP passes.
VIP
value at $1,200. We're going to start at 5. I like 5.
Gary won't know if he could sing. $500 for a 1,200 suite, something.
The shortest song I
pitch.
know is Say Yes.
Hey, he wants to know if he can throw out the first pitch. Yeah, you sure can in the parking lot.
It just won't be in the. There you go.
We'll get you a ball. I'll send it with you.
We're going to start it at $500. Who'll help us out at $500? Gwinnett Stripers valued at $1,200. Who'll give us 5?
I'll go 5.
20.
Hey, we got 5. I knew Gary. Gary's such a
5.
nice
Who
guy.
will give me 6? 6 for you and 20 of your friends in the suite.
Who needs to bring all their banking associates out? Where's it at?
VIP.
Oh, we got one.
Hey, I got 6. Who'll give me 7? I got 6. Who'll give me 7?
$1,200 value. Remember, you can write it all off. I talked to Dennis before the show. We're now, what number we at?
I got
We're
6.
at 600.
I got 6. Who'll give me 7? Immediate value. 20 people plus you.
Hey, Chris, did Chris get the gun? You can't take your guns, but you can go to the suite if you'd like to. Chris, you want to jump in this? Anybody?
I got 6. Who'll give it to me at 7? We got some bankers and some accountants over here. Somebody needs to take some clients to work.
Greg.
Come on,
Greg,
man.
you got that lien for Kaiser Permanente. I know you're the governor and all, baby. You can take all your people with you now. I've been with you. Come on now.
Hey, Greg.
There's Greg.
It's time, brother. Tell Micah to have a seat. You'll take it at 7.
No, I'm good.
What number are we at? 7?
We're at 6 with Micah.
6 with Micah.
Y'all gonna let him outbid you. We got 6.
The
Who'll give me
sooner we
7?
get this over with, the sooner we shut up and sit down. I know my wife's in a hurry too.
You pick the game. It's you
Come on,
and 20
let's
of your
go.
friends in the suite with VIP passes. Talk to me, Dennis. 625, he says, and that was with a cough going to 650 almost. I got 625. Who'll give me 650? We'll make it easy.
Jim, go talk to Mark tonight. Tell him to get this thing going.
That's true. Mark, what is retirement like these days, buddy?
Alan ain't got any money. Go to Mark.
I know, but here we go.
Everybody knows Jennifer's the money in that family. Go to Jennifer or Mark.
I was trying to be funny. It just didn't work, did it?
Alan's on a fixed income now.
So where we at? We got 650 and you're all in here?
Where we at?
He's shaking his head no.
Well,
don't you want a nice night out with 20 of your friends?
All right.
He doesn't have 20 friends. This is a good way to get 20 friends. All right, we still got, what was it, 625. 650 with Micah. 650 with Micah. I have 650 looking for 700. Don't let him take him home.
Hey, Jim, we have a clarification. Hold on. How many tickets can you sit in the suite?
It's 20 total.
20 total.
You got Gordon Foods for everybody. You got 20 and 4 VIP passes, parking passes.
Okay. And we'll give you a baseball to throw out in the parking lot for Gary Miller.
All right, there you go. Gary said he'd throw in a baseball.
All right, where are we at on the number?
I got 650 with Micah. I got 7. 7 right here. Micah, don't let him take you out. I got 7. Who'll give me 750?
Hey,
Give
who's
me
here
some-
from Wellstar? Hold on a second.
Wait a minute, there's a ton of hands that just went up. Y'all bidding?
I just want you to know the president of Wellstar is sitting right here. He went to Duke, so he's smart. He played football, and we can teach him what baseball's all about.
There we go.
Hey, he said, we'll give you a basketball and you can bounce out in the parking lot too.
I got 7. Looking for 750.
You got to take your team out and bond. You know how these millennials are. We heard it. You got to go bond and do something fun, guys. Who wants
Time.
it?
I got 7. I got 7 going once. Get in quick. Got 7 going once. Micah's making a move. He's going to make a deal. I can see it. Anytime you see Micah get up, just know a deal's about to be made. All right? I got 7 going once. 7 going twice.
Right there.
7.
Gary Miller.
All right. So I got 750. Who'll give me 8? 750. Who'll give me 8? 750 going once. 750 going twice. All right, Dugan, come on. Say yes to Micah. I got 750 going twice.
All right, wait a second. They're teaming up. Hold on. There it is. What'd you just do, 750?
Now I got 750. Got 8.
8. Okay, sorry, 8.
I got 8. Come on, Gary.
I feel like I'm being set up here.
Hey, hold on a second. Let Bonnie make this announcement.
It's up to Gary.
No. I got 8, Gary. Jump in at 850.
850.
850.
850.
Yeah. I got 850. Looking back to you, Micah. Going
Happy
9.
New Year.
850. Everybody in. 850 going once. 850 going twice. 850.
Sold. Gary
There it
Miller.
is.
All right, Gary, good job.
Guys, thank you very much. Y'all been great to work with. Thank you, Bill.
And now for one of my favorite awards. The Small Business of the Year Award is presented annually to the business that has experienced significant growth, shown innovation, and contributed positively to our community. This year's winner was selected from among the 2018 Small Business of Excellence. They are Atlanta's Finest Catering, Belletti Photography, Brookview Apartment Homes, Connolly, Jordan and Associates, G&E Studios, Metro Garage Doors, Insulation and Fireplaces, Murphy's Law Firm, Sam and Roscoe's Restaurant, the Zaccos Team, Transamerica Computer Consulting, Wink Travel, and Wyatt's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment. This year's recipient has been in business for 12 years, but has only made its footprint in Douglas over the last 2 years. Since starting to work in our community, the recipient has demonstrated innovation by employing out-of-the-box marketing strategies, streamlining services to deliver product to clients faster, and targeting a new niche market to set her business apart from others in the industry. She is highly involved in the community, participating in numerous events, programs, and fundraisers. Most would recognize her face if it wasn't hidden behind the camera that has helped build a successful and growing business here in Douglas. Unfortunately, due to prior commitments, our recipient could not be here with us tonight, but we would like to still recognize the Small Business of the Year, Belletti Photography.
The Large Business of the Year Award recognizes outstanding growth, continuity, innovation, and community service over the past year. This year's Large Business of the Year is no stranger to the community. Their service to Douglas County is evident in partnerships with the school system, college and career institutes, youth villages, Habitat for Humanity, and Operation Christmas, just to name a few. The recipient has taken their business to the next level in the past year by adding new technology to streamline processes and to create cost-effective products for their growing client base. Their successes can be seen here in Douglas and all over Metro Atlanta. And when I say you can see it, it is because their work is largely displayed in prime locations such as Mercedes-Benz Stadium, SunTrust Park, and the Cobb Galleria. It is my pleasure to present the 2018 Large Business of the Year Award to Denise Companies.
The Sam P. Roberts Community Service Award is presented to an individual who has demonstrated exemplary community service in the past year. This year's recipient is truly a servant leader at heart. He can be found on weekends delivering furniture to those in need through Faith in Action, collecting and distributing toys to children for Operation Christmas, and praying with families who need guidance at his church. As a business owner, he demonstrates his passion for serving by gifting all clients with a donation to St. Jude in their name upon closing of their house. This just scratches the surface of the small miracles this gentleman has done for our community just this year. I hope you will join me in recognizing my very good friend, Mr. Paul Zakos, as a 2018 Sam P. Roberts Community Service Award.
He said I couldn't speak, but there's a microphone. Wow, I wasn't expecting this. You know, I didn't know till today. Bo told me that we've been doing Faith in Action for 12 years. In that 12-year period, we've totaled a Ford truck. We've worn out a Dodge truck, and we currently drive Chevrolets. The ministry probably saved me. Our first 12 years ago when Bo said, hey, I need you to help me deliver a sofa, I didn't know that was going to be the start of something so big in the community. You know, we've given hundreds of beds away, hundreds of washer and dryers, prayed with hundreds of people, given away just about everything you can think of, 20 cars. And I remember the first time that we went in someone's house and they said they needed a vehicle. And I said, Bo, how are we going to get a vehicle? And he said, we'll pray for it. And we've since given 20 cars away, which, you know. And I've realized that in serving at the capacity that the people that I know and love in this room, I kind of walked around here to, how much time do I have? I walked around this evening and I saw all my friends and colleagues at tables, and I saw my church people here from First United Methodist who have been a huge part of Faith in Action. You know, I saw my buddy Jeff Knowles over here, and you know, the little acts of kindness that we do, you don't realize how far it goes. You know, Pam and Frank Smith giving, you know, feeding our hungry, and I realized, you know, Mark Denice again. You know, Bo's one of those guys that will accept everything all the time, even though it doesn't fit in the warehouse. And we had somebody giving us a wheelchair ramp, and it was made out of concrete and wood, and I said, Bo, there's no way we can lift this thing. And he goes, well, we'll just, you know, we want it. And I'm like, you know, we can't take it apart, we can't move it. And Mark Denice shows up with a boom truck, and we move it, take it to a facility, and installed it in one day, which is, you know, incredible. I see, you know, I saw Judge Adams and her husband Dwayne tonight, and they gave us a washer and dryer a few weeks ago, and we blessed a family that the guy was in Bo's drug court, and he's just trying to get back on his feet. So just a small, kind act that you don't realize how far these things go. Dr. Dimitri Afanakis and Dr. Tidwell, you know, he blowing up my phone, telling me to come get Christmas gifts because they're in a workspace, and he goes, my employee can't work because there's toys stacked up. And we filled up a truck, you know, 2 times. Kevin Head, sitting at my table tonight, has an employee that needed an automobile, and I went to my men's group, Jeff Camp, and you know, we were able to get her a car. So it's I realized that it's not really me, it's the people that I hang out with. And I've got some really, really good folks. And I'll kind of leave you at this. You know, I don't know if you guys remember the movie The Guardian. It had Ashton Kutcher and Kevin Costner in it, and they were rescue swimmers for the Coast Guard. And Ashton Kutcher asked Kevin Costner, he says, how do you decide who lives and who dies? And he says, I jump in the water and I swim as hard and as fast as I can for as long as I can, and then the sea takes the rest of them. There's no reason why we can't do better in this community and serve people a little bit better. It's just more people need to get in the water. So thank you very much.
Our final award this evening is Citizen of the Year, a Lifetime Achievement Award which is presented to a Douglas County resident who has over time exhibited outstanding service in every aspect of giving to our community. The awards committee considers community leadership, professional and civic contributions, current accomplishments, and length of service in the community. This year's recipient is no stranger to the community. Born and raised in Douglasville, he has spent most of his life serving the citizens of Douglas County. After serving in the Army, he has been employed with the same organization for 32 years. In his time there, he has created a very successful program that serves at-risk youth in Douglasville and has been nationally recognized multiple times. His passion for his community is unwavering as he spends his free time visiting with residents, soliciting feedback on how he can better serve their community. His professional accolades and his rise to the top of his organization is very impressive. Awards, recognitions, and most importantly, saving lives every day. His leadership within his office and through his officers on the street of Douglasville help ensure that our community is in safe hands, and in his words, we are one with the community. Please join me in recognition of the 2018 Douglas County Citizen of the Year, Chief Gary Sparks. And Chief, I would like to direct your attention here to the front of the room. Your family and friends and coworkers have all joined us to help you celebrate, or us celebrate your successes.
Where you going tonight? I said, I'm going to the Chamber of Commerce. I'll be back, and I'm coming to get your mama. And I've been trying to go out to go get my mama. Got the whole church here. Oh, my uncle. Wow. Who put this thing together? I'm gonna take some warrants out of something. You know, it's hard to follow the gentleman just left. Yeah, it's about the community, and we have a great community here. And you know, it's just my mom and my uncle. My mama always told me, you just do what's right. treat everybody right. No matter what color they are, no matter what you're going through, you just treat everybody right. That's what we've been trying to do. And, you know, my uncle, you know, he's here, my cousins, and Lord of mercy. I'm gonna have to write some people up. You know, but you know, it's a great community, and it's a community I serve. I tell you, I went to, I graduated from Fort Valley, and I always said I wanted to come back and do something positive in the community. You know, get in the water, like my man just said, and go save some people, and that's what we've been trying to do. And the Lord brought me all the way back out of the military, brought me right back here. So this is awesome, but this, y'all wrong. The city manager, the mayor, you know, the city manager hadn't really given me any orders, but she gave me one last week. And she said, I don't know where you're gonna be Saturday. You're gonna be up there at the chambers. I say, oh, you know, I'm like behind the scenes. I don't like to get all out there. But I don't want to take up too much time. There you go. Thank you very much.
Congratulations to Gary and to all of our award winners. This event is an opportunity for each of us to reflect on the amazing people and the businesses who make our community such a special place to live, work, and play. I am honored to work with all of you. Tonight is also an opportunity to financially support the Chambers as it makes our business community thrive. I hope everyone has their phones out and are ready to bid on the silent auction items. The auction will remain open until 10 p.m., but we are going to kick off the fun part now with the Funk Brotherhood presented by HRC Engineers, Surveyors, and Landscape Architects. Y'all have a good time.